Hi Aries, welcome to your August monthly reading. This is going to be a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone with prominent Aries in their birth chart, anyone cross-watching for an Aries. Please keep in mind that it's general, so all the messages are not going to resonate with everyone. So take what fits, leave the rest, okay? I'm doing a different spread. If you're not new to my channel, you have seen this spread before. I'm not doing the one I did last month because someone else on YouTube took my spread from me and I was not fond of that. So I'm not doing that spread. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled and drawn out the cards. I'm going to start you guys off with the Life Path and Purpose card. We'll go into this. Then we'll go into the Romance Angels regarding love. And I do have a new deck that I got somewhat days ago, the Alice in Wonderland Oracle, and it's super awesome. So we will end the reading with an Oracle card. Aries, when I was pre-shuffling for you guys, the cards were just flying. So what that tells me is there's a lot going on for you guys this month, okay? There's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of things going on. I've seen work situations, family situations. Some of you are definitely spending a lot of time with your family, especially if you have children, or spending time with children in general. They might not be your children. You guys may work with children. You may babysit. Your family members may have children, whatever. I also seen if there were some disappointments in work, you guys are working to improve your situation. Some of you might not be being so generous this month. Aries isn't usually always generous because Aries is the first zodiac sign, so Aries always puts Aries first, and it's not a bad thing, but sometimes it can be a bit selfish, okay? But I didn't feel like it was you guys being selfish. I felt like it was some of you there was a financial struggle or an issue, but you guys are working to improve that. Some of you are looking to get a raise or a better paying job, okay? So let's get into this. And we do have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there, like I said, some of you aren't trying to spend too much money this month. Some of you may be withholding some money or some information from someone, keeping things really close to your chest, okay? Not revealing something, all right? Something you guys are holding on to and not willing to let go of as well. We'll figure it out, okay? So, Universe, Spirit Guides, give me one card, please. See, they're just gonna, I know that they're gonna be jumping all over the place because they were already, like, several cards were flying. Yeah, see? Universe, Spirit Guides. You guys, Aries, some of you are like chatterboxes this month. Like, some of you just want to talk. You have a lot to say. There's a lot going on. So, Universe, Spirit Guides, give me one card, please. What message do you have for my Aries regarding their life path and purpose this month? Okay, Aries, you guys have study. Reading, research, and education helps you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Not just about your career, but about your path. Some of you are definitely, like I said, some of you are trying to figure out what you can do to better your position in work and just in general. Some of you, there may be someone watching over you. This may be someone like an ancestor or a spirit guide, an angel. We have an owl here looking over this man's shoulder. Or someone may be watching you from a distance, or you may be watching someone else from a distance, okay? Studying, observing. You guys are trying to find a way to Some of you are trying to find a way to basically better your situation. And I also feel like some of you feel like there's a certain time frame for you to do something in. Okay, something has to be done at a certain time frame. Okay, some of you may be in school studying for something, and school might be almost at the end, or you might almost be at the end of getting some sort of degree or something, okay? So some of you will definitely be studying something or someone, an idea, trying to figure out and educate yourself how you can better the situation, okay? Or how you can get what you want out of a situation. So, Aries, your overall energy this month, you guys are showing up as the Knight of Wands, so this is definitely you guys. Aries, a fire sign. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So, you guys are very driven, I'm feeling, very passionate about things. You guys may be starting a lot of things, different ideas. Some of you may be very sexual this month. But I'm feeling a bit, they're goal-oriented. I also did see, though, Aries, that some of you were kind of being a bit of a player, okay? Some of you definitely have more than one interest as far as relationships go right now. You may also have different interests in work, okay? But you guys are definitely taking action towards the things that you want, okay? Towards things that you desire, towards your goals. You're like definitely taking action to achieve certain things, okay? You're feeling very passionate, very driven, that no one's going to stand in your way. But I also want to tell you, Aries, whatever you start, see it through, because Aries usually start things and they don't finish things. That's why they're the first sign of the zodiac, okay? They're the initiator. So you may be initiating things, but will you actually see them all the way through? Okay? So, going after something. The situation or the challenge you guys have this month. Oh, honey. We got the Two of Cups here for your challenge, your situation you are faced with this month, Aries. So the challenge here, Aries, is to get, for some of you, is to get a serious commitment. For some of you, is to decide to be in a partnership, okay? To put your player ways aside, okay? If you guys are a player, if you guys have been rushing in and out of people's lives, if you have been in on and off again relationships, okay, some of you are definitely seeking a soul-to-soul connection or a bond, a connection with someone who you're very passionate about, someone there's just like a magnetic attraction. Just like as soon as you meet this person, like, yes, okay? Like, yes, you're the one, or not that they're the one, but you definitely feel the chemistry and the connection between you and this person. But I do feel like, some of yous may be running from this connection, or this may be someone else running from the connection, okay? So there's definitely energy here of like an on and off again relationship. Some of yous want a serious commitment, though, okay? The challenge is to commit. The challenge is to have a soul-to-soul connection with someone, okay? To basically meet your match is what I'm getting, okay? To open up to someone and express to them how you really feel. And this is not even just in like your relationships, but in your relationships in general, like even in your work partnerships, okay? You're looking for the right job, you're looking for the right home, you're looking for the right person to settle down with, or whatever the case may be, okay? What else was I getting with that? All right, I think that's about it. So Aries, in your mental space, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you may definitely be working a lot because you are taking action. Some of you are definitely getting to know people. Some of you are definitely dating, okay? Playing the field. Where others of you may already be in in a committed relationship, but there's an energy of taking action. There's also an energy of like a lot of passion, but a lot of rushing in, rushing out. You know, this person, you may see them for a couple days and then you might not see them till, you know, next week or whatever. This person might be working a lot, or you may be working a lot. Keep in mind that energies can always go vice versa. So if I tell you, Aries, this is you doing this may be someone else doing this, okay? In your mental space, Aries, like I said, you guys are definitely studying. You guys are trying to figure out to how you can better your situation, what you need to do to better your situation, how you can put some type of effort in, how you can build up these things that you want, how your hard work is actually going to pay off, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles also in your mental space, you guys you guys may be contemplating whether to put more effort into a job or a relationship or both, okay? Trying to figure out how to reach basically a point of success in work, in partnerships, something in your physical world, okay? But I do see some of your work is definitely going to be paying off, and you will be reaping the benefits, okay? In your emotional space, we have the King of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. I don't always want to say the signs because it could be any zodiac sign, but this is earth. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You guys definitely want to be more grounded. You guys definitely want to be more stable. You guys definitely do want a committed relationship with someone. You know, you want the house, the cars, the kids, the clothes. You want the whole long shot, okay? Some of you are definitely building a relationship with someone, someone who may have a lot of money, someone who is a provider, someone who can definitely provide stability for you, and not just in a financial aspect, but stability for you to, you know, to basically to grow from, for you both to grow from, for you to be able to do things in life, because they will be able to provide a safe haven for you. They'll be able to protect you. They'll be able to help you, okay? So that's what's going on in your emotions. You could be thinking about this person a lot, but like your head and your heart are meshing really well this month, because your head is like, okay, what do I need to do to get to what I really truly desire in my heart? And that's awesome. So good job, Aries. Good job. Also with the King of Pentacles in your emotional space, some of you are feeling yourself very grounded, very protected, like you have a lot to offer others, okay? Very giving, you know, generous, maybe even, but you know that you have a lot to offer. You know your worth, and you're putting like real energy, time, and effort into your goals, and you will reach your goals. You definitely will reach your goals, especially in partnerships, in work, in the material, physical world, okay? In your physical space, Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles, so a lot of earth energy here for my Aries. Two of Pentacles. In your physical space, okay, some of you may be having ups and downs as far as your finances are concerned, and you're, like I said, you're working on becoming more stable, becoming more grounded, okay? Even in your emotions, because your emotions may be up and down a bit, okay? We have 2 twos here, so there is decisions. There is something you guys are up in the air about. There is something maybe you just want to drop. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with 2 people, and to be honest, you're going to go, if you are dealing with 2 people, you're going to go towards the one who's more financially stable. If you're the one that's financially stable, then You're going to be deciding from two people to figure out, okay, this could even be in your work situation or in a home situation, you know, which place is better for you to live, where you can have a family, you know, who you can have a family with, who's going to be able to provide for you, who you can have something long term with. Whoever the better option is, whoever is more able to provide something for you, whoever is able to be more stable and grounded in reality with you, that's going to be the better person for you this month, okay? For those of you that are not dealing with two people, like I said, there could be some financial struggles, but you definitely are figuring a way to improve your situation. Some of you may have two jobs and you may feel like it's just too much work, so you're needing to drop one and leave the other. But, you know, you guys are working on balancing things out within yourself and in your reality, okay? But there is something in your physical, like there's something that basically you are juggling, Aries, whether it's people, whether it's a work situation, or whatever it may be, okay? There's an air of juggling here. So something may be getting dropped. You may have two options to choose from, but you're going to go towards the one that is going to bring you more fulfillment on a material and physical level, okay? Your health is your wealth, and with the pentacles are also very spiritual, okay? Because what you put in, like into your body, into your whole being, is going to reflect outwardly, okay? And it's going to be reflected back at you. I mean, it's looking pretty good. In your spiritual space, this is Aries. Come on now, this is such a good reading. We have the 10 of Cups in your spiritual space. So some of you are definitely like deciding between two people. Some of you are definitely deciding between two people. Who can you have a family with? Who can you grow with? Who's going to be there long term? You know, who's going to be able to go through the highs and lows with you? Who's your forever? You see the infinity sign here? Who's going to be able to go through the highs and lows? See the water? This is emotions. Water deals with your emotions, your feelings. Who's going to be able to handle the highs and lows with you? Okay? Who's going to be able to ride the waves with you? Who's going to put the work in? Who's going to provide? If you're the provider, who's going to be, you know, who, like, basically just who can you actually build with? Okay? For my Aries men, you may definitely be more of the provider, okay? But this in your spiritual space, you guys are definitely working towards getting this, okay? Like I said, you're taking action towards getting a commitment. You're taking action towards, you want the real deal. You want an intimate, connected, genuine partnership with someone. Someone who you can come to, you can talk to this person. You guys are on the same level. You're on the same page with each other. You're honest, you're open with each other. You both want to put the work in, and this is what you both want, okay? You want basically the fairy tale, okay? You want your happily ever after. And you're going after it, you're putting the work in to get it, but you're just a bit unsure of who you're going to have it with, okay? And this is not just in relationships, but in your work situations too. Which job is going to be able to provide you with the support and the finances and the energy and the motivation to fulfill your dreams, as far as, what is going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. Okay? That's what's going on. So this is an awesome read so far, Aries. Awesome read. Some of you do feel like the clock is ticking, and you need to hurry up and get into a relationship so you can have a family with somebody. But don't rush things, Aries, and don't try to control your situation, okay? Now, let's go into these romance angels, because this reading is pretty good, Aries. This reading is pretty good, other than there is definitely a possibility that you are dealing with two people, okay? Or someone is dealing with two people. Someone has two options to choose from. Alright, Universe, Spirit Guides, what is the overall energy for my Aries in relationships this month? What is the overall energy for Aries in relationships this month? You know, and if you guys know that you're not dealing with two people, then you're just really putting in, work in the partnership that you do have, okay? You don't want to, you know, struggle financially with this person. You want this person to put in just as much effort as you, okay? Or the other person may want you to put in just as much effort as them, okay? So we'll take it how it fits. So, Universe, Spirit Guides, one card, please. What is the overall energy for Aries in love this month? Overall energy for my Aries in love. Aries, the overall energy for you guys in love this month is calling in your soulmate. What did I say? You guys are taking action to get a serious connection with someone, a soulmate connection, a very deep connection. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Aries, regardless even in not in just love, you guys are taking the action you need to take to make your dreams a reality, whatever your dreams are. But most of you is looking like your dreams to be financially stable. Some of you, your dreams might to be rich, you know. Others of your dreams is to have a family. Other use is just to, you know, have the job that you want, to be able to provide for your family. And we do have children at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of you are definitely calling in someone that you can have a family with, okay? You want a family. You want the whole thing, all right? You want the whole thing. The money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, I suppose. That song by Drake is playing in my head. What is that song? Dreams Money Can Buy? Is that what it is? Or is that a different song? I don't know. Some of you are feeling like you do have dreams that money could buy. Alright, for my Aries singles. But what is the other song that he's like? The money, the cars, the clothes. They're both Drake songs. I forget. It's been a minute. Alright, for my Aries singles, whether you have someone new or no one at all, Universe, Spirit Guides, what message do you have for my Aries singles? Some of my Aries singles are calling in someone from your past, okay? Aries singles, Universe, Spirit Guides, what message do you have for my Aries singles this month? Aries singles, yep, very soon, Aries, very soon, my Aries singles. Very soon you will be meeting a soulmate, or very soon someone will definitely be coming into your life very soon. You or this person, if you're definitely dealing with someone, very soon you or this person is going to be making a decision about where the relationship is going to go. Okay? Like I said, those of you that are dealing with two people, very soon you're going to be making a decision who you want to commit to, or who is going to, you know, basically who you're going to keep dealing with. It says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So some of you are going to be deciding, okay, this is the person I want. And you're going to pray and you're going to do whatever it takes to bring that person in. And as far as I can tell, it's working. It's working, Aries. Alright. For my Aries that are in a relationship, also I wanted to tell you guys, all of these messages, whether you're single, in a relationship, or dealing with someone from your past, they all go together. So take what fits, okay? For my Aries in a relationship, universe, spirit guides, what message you have for my Aries in a relationship this month? Aries in a relationship this month. Some of you will be separating from someone, okay? You guys have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You and your partner, this might not, see, because I don't really see separation here. There may be some distance between you guys. Like you guys may not live together yet, and you may be working on living together. But you're calling, the overall energy is calling in your soulmate. So even if you did separate from someone, you might be calling someone else, or you might be calling this person that you separated from back in. Okay, like I said, there might be an on and off again relationship. One minute you guys break up and then you make up, you know, whatever the situation is. But there, some of you may be making a decision very soon to separate from the person you're with and to go towards someone else who you feel is your soulmate. While others of you, like I said, maybe you're not the one that's going to decide, maybe it's the other person. But the card you guys have is separation. So you could have been separated from this person by distance, and this person is coming, this person's coming back, or they're coming to see you, or you guys will be spending time with each other again, or whatever the situation is, where others of you may be going through a breakup, okay? But I do feel like if you do go through a breakup, this person will be coming back, all right? For my Aries dealing with an ex or someone from your past, universe, spirit guides, what message do you have for my Aries dealing with an ex or someone from your past? Okay, so my Aries dealing with an ex or someone from your past, you guys have unrequited love. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And to me, it looks like the woman is the one that's uninterested, okay? But it doesn't have to be, so take it how it fits. Okay, so Aries that are dealing with someone from the past or your ex, whether it's you or your ex, someone just doesn't feel the same way that maybe they once did. You guys could have separated from this person recently. Your ex may have separated from someone recently who they had unrequited love with, and now they're calling you in. Or, you know, your ex just doesn't feel the same. You may not feel the same towards your ex if they're the one that's calling you in. But there is, you know, just for whatever, you guys are not on the same page. That's why the challenge is to be on the same page, to get a commitment, to be in a partnership, okay? Because like I said, there's an on and off, there's a coming in and a coming out, coming and going, okay? Some of you, though, in general, Aries, you guys want a soulmate relationship, you want a connection, you want someone you can have the whole you dig with, okay? Some of yous will be deciding to leave someone. You will be deciding to separate yourself from someone or distance yourself from someone because you're just not feeling the same, or they're not feeling the same, or you guys just aren't on the same page, and you may not see yourself being able to have all that you want with this person, okay? But there is a decision here, like I said, that you guys are weighing up and down, all right? You guys want a soulmate. You want the real deal. And you guys are going to be making decisions to separate from anyone who is not giving you basically the love that you deserve or the love that you want, or anyone whose feelings are not matching yours. All right? So let's get into, we're going to end this reading with the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. You know, some of you are walking away from someone and calling in someone else, okay? Someone who is your soulmate, someone who you have a better connection with. So, Universe, Spirit Guides, give me the best card you have for my Aries this month, please. What is the best card? What is the best message you have for my Aries this month? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The best card for Aries, please. Okay, Aries. You guys have number 15, and I'm going to read it from the book. Number 15, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. 15, messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. How queer it seems, Alice said to herself, to be going messages for a rabbit. I suppose Dino, I don't know what that word is. I suppose Dino'll be sending me on, what? I suppose Dino be sending me on messages next. Within this card, Alice finds herself fetching gloves and a fan for the white rabbit. While she hurries to get the strange little creature, she begins to imagine her cat, Dina, giving orders. Oh, okay, that's what it meant. Alice wonders what she might be commanded to do once she returns home. In Wonderland, the lines that divide humans and animals are very, very blurred. When this card comes to you, it suggests that you can also understand the needs of creatures, animals, and wild things. By stilling the human world about you and turning into the greater world, the energy that is all about us, you will know what is needed. This card also suggests time spent with creatures who are not human. You will become very close to a beloved animal, perhaps a pet or an animal you take care of. You delight in their company and taking care of their needs. You will be fascinated with the way in which they communicate, and you will learn more about what they mean when they go about their usual habits. In short, you will become more attuned to the non-human world. The lines between animals and people are beginning to grow less and less visible, as it is in Wonderland. You will help animals, and they will appreciate this, and you will be rewarded with a great understanding, deeper connection, and many delightful moments as you come to know each other. When this card comes to you, you will be gifted with affection, loyalty, and expansion of your world. Stay aware of animal visitations, for Wondrous Spirit is speaking with you through their pure and wild presence. So, and that's funny because one of the cards that flew out when I was pre-shuffling for you guys was nature communication. And again, we do have an owl here sitting on this guy's, sitting in the back of this guy. So there are some of your ancestors, some of your spirit guides are coming to you in the form of an animal, okay? Possibly a rabbit. If you've ever seen an owl, which you rarely ever see an owl, any animal, there's a deeper message here when you see an animal this month, okay? So keep your eyes open for that. It says animal communication, a proximity to animals, enjoying the company of animals, an interest in animal behavior and symbology. And some of you are feeling drawn to, animals. Some of you may want to get a pet. Some of you may have a really close connection to your pet. Okay, some of you may have a bunny. Or someone may have a bunny, okay? But the animals are definitely trying to communicate a message to you, okay, from your higher self or your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, your ancestors. So if you see an animal in a very peculiar way, look it up. Look up the symbology of what that animal means. If you see an animal in your dream, look it up. What does it mean? Okay, Aries, this has been your August monthly reading. If this reading resonates with you, like this video, share this with other Aries, drop a comment if you want, subscribe to my channel, and if you need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below.